you, Kate, and thank you, dancers, for gracing us with such a beautiful work of art. Wow. And teachers for choreographing. Simply wow. And that was all done for you on this 18 by 6 foot stage. And if I could be so clear and candid with you all, as we walked through and toured the facility and the TEDx committee asked me, Katie, is that gonna work? I thought, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. No, but in all honesty, my initial reaction was, yes, it will work. And thank you for the opportunity. You see, when we start small and relationally with an intense amount of care for others, as we grow and explore and learn together, we are able to do really big things. Speaking of small, let's take Mahtomedi as an example. Here we are in a town of a little over 8,000, and here are some small to big things we're doing together. Number one, U.S. News and World Report has named Mahtomedi High School the top in the state. Yes, the tippy top. Number two, the Mahtomedi Area Green Initiative built a freaking wind turbine so that parents and students in our greater community could come together to learn the positive impacts of renewable energy. And number three, a few weeks ago, I met with some Mahtomedi moms, and they shared with me that they are granting wishes for Children's Make-A-Wish Foundation. The top, renewable energy, wishes for kids. Awesome. Mahtomedi, let's keep being awesome. Okay, who here enjoys traveling? Okay, good. Who here enjoys helping others? Great, this whole thing's off to a good start. I'm in a room full of compassionate people. What if Mahtomedi, Minnesota could be the launch pad, the platform of a global arts initiative that creates cross-cultural service opportunities and workshops in dance and the arts in developing countries and regions of our world like Uganda, Haiti, and Southeast Asia? Well, we are ridiculously humbled to say that with Impact, a local nonprofit arts initiative started right here, small platform, small town Mahtomedi, we're doing just that. And within just 6 months, we are reaching people in Florida, South Carolina, Georgia, Uganda, Haiti, regions of Southeast Asia, Costa Rica, Poland. This is the work of many. You know, I have a few dear mentors of mine, one of whom is in the audience, Mary Oven, and Misty Lown, who have been inspirational in my life and have always kept saying, keep dreaming, kid, you're on to something. Let's make an impact. And to my mom, oh, the ingrained reminders from our mothers, right? You guys know the ones brought up in the car rides home from school. For us, it was my mom smoking in the front seat, us hanging out in the back. And she doesn't anymore. Thank you for quitting, Mother. And we'd be rocking out to Bonnie Raitt tunes, and she'd turn down the volume and ask us questions like, who did you positively impact today? Dear Mom, I'm 8. You see, it wasn't so much in her words, but in her actions. When people were asking her for $1, she gave them $2. And whether we knew them or not, and whether she had it to give or not, she provided. So, thanks, Mom. Taking her lifelong inspiration, my dance shoes, a whole lot of faith, and the sage advice of the angel mentors I mentioned, I decided to give it a shot. What the heck? Why not go see what it would take to make an impact from small town Mahtomedi? So I packed up my bags and decided to take a trip around the world. I ran into a few friends even. First stop, dancing in Haiti. Why dance? Dance is the universal language. Core of Culture, an organization dedicated to preserving cultural dances throughout our world, said it best. Dance, whether social, theatrical, or ritually based, is a form of cultural experience. While dances tend to be thought of as distinctive movements or sets of patterns, each dance exists in a complex network of relationships and steps. Relationships. Many people coming together. Haiti, Just 90 miles off our Florida coastline lies the poorest country in our Western Hemisphere, Haiti. Deeply rich in arts culture, yet impoverished in financial structures and infrastructures. I continued to do research. An opportunity fell in my lap to travel with an organization locally, maybe you've heard of it, Healing Haiti. They asked me, Katie, will you teach dance? Yeah, I've got some tap shoes, let's do this. Through documenting my journey start to finish and sharing with others, I found many others were interested in having the same experience too. Cool, more people want to make an impact. Let's create a platform for them to do just that. But first, I should probably go to Africa. So an opportunity came about for me to travel with my family this past November to East Africa, Uganda, and I seized it. I seized the opportunity. Also deeply rich in arts culture and wonderful. Winston Churchill first called it the Pearl of Africa, and dude man was right. It is nice. However, the flip side is that currently over 50% of Uganda's total population is under the age of 15. That's a huge amount of youth. Specifically, I started to find out more about the orphan population there and had the opportunity to work with other NGOs and nonprofits and ask questions and interact on a very relational level, starting micro versus macro. All right. Maybe at this point in the TEDx talk, you're thinking, well, that's nice. This chick up here probably was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Let me welcome you all into my life. These facts are a little bit more personal. 1, I grew up in a single parent-run household that was below the US poverty line. 2, I didn't make the elite dance competition team when I was 14. I know I'm still recovering. Number 3, I started a business 10 years ago off some pocket change and a car that sometimes got me to where I needed to go. 4, I married at 24, divorced at 28, and during the end of that marriage thought, you know what, I might just give up everything. And 5, I even auditioned for TEDx last year and didn't get in. That one also stung, but this is helping, this is helping. No, but truthfully, I come from a challenging place, and there were hard times. But through those hard times, I saw opportunity. Opportunity for growth, opportunity for resiliency, opportunity. And dance, aside from God, dance was my platform for all of these things. When we travel to places like Uganda and Haiti, and I see children, some of whom are facing insurmountable difficulties, and we have the opportunity to dance and share and grow and learn together, and I see the light on these children's faces coming to life amidst such darkness. This is the goal of impact. I have a dear friend, Emily Weber. Some of us in the room know her. She often says things like this: wake up, wake up. What are we doing with our lives? We have choices. You have today. Are you going to make something of today? Or are you going to think about all the how comes, why didn't, shouldn't haves? Look, none of us can save the world overnight. Chew on these nuggets if you would. Steve Jobs started out of his garage. Out of his garage, like, whoa. I know, the founder of Apple, chew on that. Mother Teresa is quoted as saying that she did not believe in the big way of doing things, and look at the impact she had. We're starting this from small town Mahtomedi, and look at the reach because of many. There we are. So to you all, this room full of compassionate people, I simply ask you, what are your gifts? What are your talents? And in what ways are we using them to better serve our world? Whether it's building a freaking wind turbine, or a community garden, or creating beautiful dances, it's what we do with them. So build that garden or freaking wind turbine. create beautiful dances. Do more of what makes you come alive. And for goodness sakes, don't give up. But more importantly, do more for what makes others come alive. Why not? Let's make an impact, because yes, it will work. And thank you for this opportunity. God bless.